They had a Cruisin' USA video game.
Yeah.
And that song would get stuck on my head for Cruisin' USA. Do you remember that?
I'm kind of thinking with Surfing USA. I'm kind of mixing it in my mind like Cruisin' USA.
No, it's not that. No. Yeah.
If everybody wanted to,
I don't even know the words you're saying, but it's the game was Cruisin' USA, and it was the half car game where you get in.
Oh, I remember the game.
Yeah, but it's just like Cruisin'. I don't know what they say, but man, the mehuma would get stuck in my head because I didn't know what it was. I'm like, mehuma, what's a mehuma?
Cruising mehuma. Like
Jews with mehuma.
A little mehuma.
Yeah, it gets stuck in my head.
That's why in my pocket I get a little mehuma.
Hey, you got some mech on your ma.
Some mehuma.
Anyways, welcome back to the Open Mic Podcast. It's been a minute. Merry holidays or whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. Stuff has not really changed much. One big change for me. Oh, with me as always, Jason.
Hey, just chilling.
One big change. Forgot to introduce Jason because I'm stupid and high. Got my license back, as you know. You guys don't know this. I haven't had my license in 20 years. It's been since 9/11.
When I first knew you, you had a license.
And that was beginning of 2002.
Thereafter, you didn't.
Yeah.
Ever again until now.
The lady literally at the DPS looked at the computer and looked at me and she goes, you haven't had a license since 9/11. And I was like, those aren't connected, just so you know. And she laughed and she's like,
what if nostalgically they let you put that old photo from your last license on your new license?
I'm not even the same person. I'm glad not.
You had like a Vato haircut, bald
no
head,
hair.
A 1 and a 0, right? A 1 and a 0.
A 1 and a 0. I think I had earrings in. I think I had gold earrings. I think I even had a gold chain.
Did you get a white T-shirt or a T-shirt? It was a plain
I remember
tee.
I had a blue one,
but
it was
plain
a Dickies.
tee.
Yeah, blue Dickies shirt.
Yep.
And I remember I had a gold chain. And I look like
I remember seeing your license before, and I like laughed with somebody that we worked with. I was just like, I wouldn't trust this guy.
No, unless you're buying Coke, and even then, it's like, eh. Oh, I don't know if I said this to you. If you saw my Facebook, I just posted today. I'm 1 year off cocaine's.
Oh, hey, man! Congratulations.
Or at least I'm 1 year off of posting about not doing cocaine.
You made me squeal with joy on that one. Goody.
That makes me want to do cocaine. I'm triggered.
Where am I at? I'm at 7 weeks, no cigarettes. This is my 7th week I'm completing of no cigarettes.
I hope to get there soon. I'm weaning my way down. I'm trying to get off cigarettes. I have to quit. I died. I have to stop.
We gotta make some changes, man.
I just have to stop.
Like, you know, like, okay, so they say like you're what's a middle-aged person to you?
63.
That's middle-aged?
No.
That's a senior citizen.
I feel like I'm past middle. I'm 40 now. I feel like I'm at the top end of middle age.
Do you think you'll live to be 80?
Almost old. No, fuck no.
Then you are way past middle age.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I think maybe for some reason, just because all my friends and family will die before me and I'll be punished for like 10 years.
Yeah.
I think I'll live to like 65, 70.
Nah.
Maybe. Probably not.
Nah,
that's wishful thinking.
Man, you just got to overhaul, dude. I think you're going to be around to like fucking. You're definitely ensuring you're going to be there to see everyone die.
Yeah, but I don't think. But 60, 70. I mean,
no.
How old do you think?
You?
Yeah.
Back to the Future with 88, man. I think 88. 88.
Oh, that sounds exhausting.
88.
To be honest, I don't know if I want to be here that
88
long.
seems like a.
But think about this too. All the advances that are going to happen. Like I believe that they've already been able to for a long time, Magic Johnson, cure AIDS and cancer and all that, but there's no money in it. But maybe like down the road, they'll find a way to not be so fucking greedy and people will live that long. But also, do we have the resources for people to start living that long? Maybe that's why maybe that's another reason why you can't just get the cure for cancer unless you're rich.
We're going to have to let Walt Disney and Bob Hope figure it out when they thaw out.
Come back?
Yeah.
So they racistly come back?
Of course. They're going to come back and like they're going to be like thinking like the 50s and 60s and shit. You know?
Yeah. I saw a meme. I'm going to have to post it to our page. But I saw a meme yesterday that was a picture of the Pope, the last Pope that died.
Yeah.
And it said, believes in pro-life, died anyways. I was like,
Died
that's
anyways.
hilarious. Oh, and I also found out they had this holy hammer, and it was like beautiful. It was like inscribed, had all this artwork on it. It was like gold and silver or some shit.
Yeah.
Did you know that when a pope dies, they hit the pope in the head with this hammer 3 times? Every pope.
After
Every
they're
time
dead,
a pope
of course.
dies,
Of course.
they hit him with the holy hammer. They called it something else, but it's the holy hammer to me.
Yeah.
They hit him 3 times in the head with the hammer.
And then after they dig the hole, they're going to be the holy divers.
I didn't think about that.
I made a
That's
comedian
funny.
laugh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was being nice. It's for the show.
Yeah. But no, you know what? Being raised Catholic, no, I didn't know that.
I didn't know. And I was raised Catholic too. I didn't know. I
So
had
they
no idea.
bash this fucker's head in with the fucking hammer, or is it like gentle, like love taps, like ka-ting,
know.
ka-ting, ka-ting?
I like to think that they beat the pedophile out of him.
Well, yeah, I mean, for fun. I mean, they crucified Christ. I mean, why not beat the shit out of the fucking dead Pope, man? Smash his fucking head,
He's
dude.
dead.
Gallagher that shit, dude.
Yeah, he's
what
dead.
if they like, y'all want to see me fucking smash this guy's brains open? Right?
You want to see me smash some fruit? I was talking to someone about this the other day. We were both raised Catholic. I was an altar boy, but there was no. No, but also I only did the Spanish mass as an altar boy.
Oh, shit.
So maybe I just didn't know they were hitting on me. 'Cause
Yeah, it's tough.
I wasn't fluent in Spanish.
That's tough. I did some of the Spanish masses too early in the morning, actually at the church in Chicago. But I just knew the pattern of where to ring the bell and where to stand up and the priest.
I fucked it all up.
It was
I didn't know any of
Father
that.
Garza. I remember it was Father Garza. He's dead now, I'm sure. And he he would just point. He'd be like, all right, get that. All right, now grab that. Okay, get that. You know.
See, I did it with a friend, and he spoke Spanish, so I just whatever he told me to do.
Yeah.
But there was times where he didn't show up, and I was like, oh shit, and I didn't know what to do. And literally, the priest would yell at me in Spanish, and I'm like, say it in English.
Yeah.
And he'd tell me, I'd be like, oh, sorry. Maybe that was too stupid to get raped. They're like, we don't want this kid's dumb. We don't
Yeah.
want to fuck him.
Like, no. But wouldn't that be the perfect one though? Nobody's gonna listen to you anyway.
But-
right?
I was a smart ass.
But you might have a sloppy, dirty butt if you're such a dumbass. Maybe that was the thing.
Oh, I had a very dirty butt. Still do. Family tradition. I got the Benavides ass.
Yeah, well,
That's
and,
what I got.
as you gain weight, you can't reach all of your butthole at a certain point.
Well,
so.
I mean, I can reach it, but why would I? Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. We should get bidets. We should definitely
I have a
get
bidet. I received one as a gift.
For Christmas?
An extension. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you haven't put it on yet?
Not yet. I want to. Yeah, I just haven't yet.
Let me know.
I procrastinate.
You put the ass and procrastinate.
I do.
I want to get one. I keep saying, but then when I lay down at night, you'll like lay down and like shop on Amazon or whatever. I just forget. I'd forget that I want a bidet.
Yeah, they're relatively inexpensive too. They're only like $20, $30.
I think I'm gonna have to get one.
It's just an attachment, and it just like third parties onto the faucet and the pipe there with the water.
I'll look
Walmart
into
has
it.
them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even though you'll come to my house and probably still use the bathroom, I'd rather just know that the bidet is washing, my family's butt only.
Well, you don't put it in your asshole. It just sprays the water out.
That
It's like
depends
using
on
a water
how
hose.
you bidet. Maybe we bidet differently.
But don't do that. So stupid. No, I don't. Like somebody offered me a used bidet, and at first I was like, "Ew," and he goes, "Bro,
A used bidet?
yeah." He said he put it on his toilet once and he didn't like it, and he put it back in the box.
But did you wash it?
And I was like,
It touched
"Gross."
the air.
I was like, gross. He's like, it doesn't go in your ass. I was like, but it touched your toilet,
Yeah.
and your toilet touches your ass.
Yes.
So no thanks.
There's particles of your poop and your piss on that
And
motherfucker.
He goes, touche. Which another reason I don't brush my teeth in the bathroom anymore.
Yeah, because of the
Kitchen
particles.
sink.
Yeah,
No.
particles.
I'm not buying one of those little covers or anything because I'll forget.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Kitchen sink. I don't
Yeah.
need a mirror to fucking brush my teeth. I know where they are.
Yep.
Right there.
See, and luckily I have that, that separated sink area where it's away from the toilet out of the actual bathroom area. So
Yeah.
just for the record, my toothbrush is
hotel.
safe. I'm not brushing with poop.
Yeah.
If I brush ever, sometimes no.
So it's been a minute. We haven't done it since before Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Real quick.
Did we do it Thanksgiving?
Do what?
Have we done it since Thanksgiving?
We did one. It was terrible. But we did. I think we did one. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Well, we were good.
Yeah. Well, I'm never bad. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else might not have been.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you have some room for improvement. That's
It's okay.
Me too.
It's fine.
You know.
Yeah.
But
A C is good.
do want to promote. Are we putting this out this week?
Yeah.
Should I put it out tomorrow?
That's
We'll
up
figure it
to
out.
you, man.
Well, if we do put this out this week, you guys come to Plano House of Comedy next Tuesday, January 10th. I'm headlining. I have a few free tickets left. I literally, out of the ones they gave me to give out, I have like 4 free tickets left. So,
Like a date.
DM.
You can go like a date. You can go like with a friend.
yeah, you can
You
just come and
could-
shut the fuck up and listen to comedy.
Yeah.
There's other comics before me, so if you don't like me, you can watch them and then leave.
Can you film on your phone while you're there? No, I'm
I
just
mean,
wondering.
they say not to at clubs, but I mean, what are you going to do?
You see people doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, hey, tag me if you film my shit. If you like it enough to film it, tag me in that shit. Fucking give me some followers. I
Yeah,
need
right?
them.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you? Anything else new with you before we move on?
Nothing I want to talk about on fucking podcast.
I'll say it. Jason's gay.
Yeah, it's just I like to just keep my private life private.
Yeah,
so,
he likes to keep his privates in his mouth.
Yeah,
So I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know.
that was a compliment. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Would you, if you could, would you suck your own wiener?
Everybody would. That's not even a question.
I wouldn't.
Every single body
I would not.
Every single body would. Yeah.
I'm lying. I probably would.
Every single person.
But I
if
would.
you could,
I don't know.
You would.
I don't know.
Why not?
Knowing what I know now,
Eventually, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you either are turned on by it, and that's just a thing that you get into doing, and then it becomes a question of, do you like the dick in your mouth or your mouth on a dick? Or it's going to be B.
either way,
It's
isn't that
just
gay?
fucking there, and you're just like,
Which is fine to be gay. That's
you're
whatever,
so bored. You might have been younger with a fucking big horse dick, and you're like, I'm just, what if you're in jail? What if you're like in detention? What if you're in a situation? What if you're kidnapped? What if you're in a situation where you don't
kidnapped?
I don't know, where you don't
Instead
have
of
a
trying to
phone,
save
you
my
gotta
life-
keep yourself. What if you're in like room?
Look,
you live in
won't,
room.
I won't run, but let me suck my dick. Okay. I'm just saying, if I got the
It'll
ability,
eventually happen.
If I got the ability tomorrow to start sucking my own penis, like after I've lived as much as I have in my life, I don't think I'd do it.
Well, I'd be a little apprehensive at first.
I mean, I can come by
like I'm not an easy bitch like that, dude. Like, come on,
Yeah.
I got to get familiar with you.
I got to take
like a
you to
little
Texas Day Brazil first.
Yeah,
But I mean, I can come by jacking off. I don't think I need to.
I
Suck
want to
on
build
my wiener.
rapport, but the feeling, wouldn't you enjoy it? Well, see, okay, from what I know of you, you're not a person that's totally fucking crazy about blowjobs. One of those
No, I
fucking
am.
guys.
People
okay.
evolve. I love 'em.
All right, so I
love
was just
'em.
gonna
They're
say, like, maybe that I was thinking that was the reason.
I know I used to be that way.
Okay.
But I used to not even watch blowjobs on porn because I'm like, eh. But now,
It's the hottest part of porn.
yeah, now
Yeah.
because they weren't as sloppy
I'm
back
not trying
then.
to
They were
see hairy
clean.
legs and nuts
Back
slapping
then
all that
it was
shit.
like now
Yeah.
now it's a fucking mess and it's hot. It's a hot mess.
Yep.
I love it.
It's loud. It's sloppy.
If it ain't loud, they call it scrubbing
That's it.
on the internet. You take your
it.
finger and drag it past the bad blowjob.
Yep. And get to the part that gets good.
The butt stuff.
That's it.
Yeah. No porn's done till they do butt stuff. How do we always end up on this conversation?
That's what the show calls for, man. This is what it fucking is. Studio cockapee.
Well, there's your doo-doo cockapee.
Yeah.
We're not done, but we are going to move on this week. Well, as you noticed, we don't have a guest unless we have one just off screen.
Did I ever have any random would you rathers just sitting here just out of curiosity?
Oh, check and see.
I don't think I did.
If you got one that's fire, do it. But if not, we can move on because we're already like, I don't know how much time because we talked for a while of stuff we're going to cut out.
Yeah.
But I think we're like 15 minutes in. So we're going to do it. Just to explain to you guys, like, just watch. You'll figure it out. It's not that hard. But we're going to do some more crimes this week.
Yeah, read a few stories,
We'll
talk
do
shit
some-
about some people.
Crime stories. We'll probably keep it a little short. We're going to try to do more of these shorter express episodes. But if not, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It's not really a would you rather. It was just, what are some idiotic questions in general?
Anything about the weather.
Hot enough, cold enough for you?
Yeah, anything. Or you got plans for Christmas? What do you fucking care?
Yeah. Why, you don't? Are you trying to infiltrate all my shit?
I don't know.
It's private.
I don't know. People, I hate stupid conversation. I hate it. It's like the country music of conversation. I hate country music and I hate just dumb, pointless, like you said, hot enough out there for you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sun's up there.
Working hard or hardly working?
Jesus Christ. I can't fucking do it. I can't.
I've heard plenty of times where they're like, I'm busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Just, Jesus Christ. People talk
How does
like
that work?
I don't. Where do they have these ass-kicking
I
contests?
want to go to shit like that.
I
Like,
would
I
go
mean,
to
like,
that.
I'm interested even in starting off with some tractor pulls and stuff, but I'll definitely go to some ass-kicking, one-legged man ass-kicking contest.
Hey, north of here, there actually is a Rednecks with Paychecks like 15 minutes from
No,
here.
I know, but that's like fucking big trucks, big money. Fucking.
Yeah, they had tractors and shit.
Yeah.
But just like monster truck rallies, people talk shit about them. I want to go to a monster. I want to see Gravedigger or whatever. I don't care which ones are there. I've never been. I want to go.
Dope.
And
although I
never
will
here.
say I've been several times. It's like it leaves you just wanting a little bit more when you leave.
You want something to blow up, don't you?
It's just something.
Yeah.
You just want something to crash harder, blow up more.
What about Demolition Derby? You ever been to one of those?
Sometimes the ones I go to with those things, they have that, and they're okay
They just
too.
kind of bump into each other and dent
They
out,
hit
right?
each other pretty good, but I mean, it gets to a certain point, the cars don't even dent anymore because they're so fucking dented to begin with.
Yeah.
You know, so you can tell they're using the same fucking cars over and over.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. What about like will this hurt?
Yeah, it's gonna.
It will.
If you have to ask, yeah.
Yes. Can I ask you a question? That.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's gonna be 2 now? Go with the fucking next one.
I know
right?
it's the smart ass and the hacky thing, like you just did, but you just fucking did.
Yeah, you just did.
I heard. Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Don't ask me if you could ask me a question. Ask me a question.
Yes.
We're already on that path.
Questions, because now you'll ask another. Go.
Because what if you say, "Can I ask you a question?" I say, "No,
I think I'll pass.
no, I'm good.
No, thank you.
No, don't.
Later.
No, fuck off.
I'm busy.
No, you're adopted. Your mom hates you."
That was all I had here. Nothing
So,
new
yeah.
was
All
on
right,
here.
we'll move
Okay.
on. We're gonna get to it this week, to the part that you guys really like. We're gonna move on because now it's time for some crime stories.
Time for crime stories, bitch. 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 Time for crime stories, bitch.
Woman bites off part of a man's finger during a bar fight.
Hell yeah! During a bar fight.
During a bar fight.
If you're in a bar fight, how do you let someone get close enough to bite the tip of your
What
finger?
if someone's
off?
like blah 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 talking in your face like that? I'm gonna remember that move next time.
the finger bite?
Yeah, why not? I
'Cause-
bet you that motherfucker ain't gonna point his finger in nobody else's face ever
I
again.
bet you get a mouthful of blood from a dirty bar goer.
I know. And then whatever they have.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Now you got melanoma.
You ever been to Massachusetts?
No.
There's a place called Indian Orchard.
Ooh, you mean Native American orchard?
That would be the appropriate.
What if you go there, you're like, oh, this isn't very cool. And they're like, no, we mean like Indians from India. Like, oh, I think that's better. Can you call India people Indians?
They're Indians. India?
Right.
India or Indiana?
What's the difference?
I don't. Geographics.
But I mean, can you call either one Indians?
Indians.
Because I think
Indians?
India, if you're from India, they call you Indianan.
Indianan.
Indian.
Is that it? Is that the word?
Indianian?
Indianan.
I just blew my own mind.
Indian.
Indianalis. I don't. Call them assholes. Call them idiots. You live in Indiana.
Message and let us know. What do you call a plural in Indianian? An Indianian. An Indianian.
Jesus Christ. I've been to Indiana before, and it actually was pretty cool, but
I know some people in Indiana, and they're all right, you know. But
fuck you, Aaron. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. We're thinking about the same
the
person.
Colts are not cool. That's for sure.
We'll find out if he listens to this podcast after this episode.
Or we'll cut a copy and be like, "Hey, bitch." Indian Orchard, Native American Orchard for some, Massachusetts. A woman bit off the tip of a man's finger while he was trying to stop her from repeatedly hitting a pregnant bartender.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so she fucking picked a winner on this one. You know, I mean,
I don't mean to laugh at the victim, but it's like I've never been to Massachusetts, but that sounds like a story I'd hear from
a pregnant bartender fucking getting beat on by one of the patrons.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, you got to call your brother, your father, the upstairs to come down and kick a fucking ass.
Oh, who fucking taught you how to fight? Fucking Well,
Like, I'll crack your fucking head open.
I have a friend that's always wearing like one of those dock worker beanies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know Joey. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen other people say they look like they're at the Fisherman's Wharf and stuff.
Yeah, every time I see Joey, I tell him he looks like a dock worker in in Boston.
Yeah.
So every time I see him, I'm like, welcome to Boston, cocksucker. Go clock in. Got to get to the docks,
Go
cocksucker.
throw yourself some fish over there in a second, you fucking cock.
You ain't even touching fish and it smells like pussy.
You're just doing Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, cocksucker.
That's your version of a Massachusettsian.
Oh, who fucking
A Bostonian.
Bostonian? No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Especially from The Departed.
Yeah.
Oh, who wrote your fucking transcript? I think I do an all right Mark Wahlberg.
It sounds pretty good.
Tell us in the comments. Tell your mother I said hello.
I was wondering when that was gonna pop up. All right, so the police officer we have on the scene, Sergeant John Delaney, he states that Jennifer Pagan, 26 years old.
Pagan means devil worshiper.
That's it. She's been charged with mayhem, assault, and battery.
What's mayhem? I just imagine
Like going out doing that shit.
I imagine her going crazy. I imagine her shitting on the bar.
Being like,
mayhem, and then eating a bite of it.
Yeah, that's mayhem.
Yeah.
Almost like Mongo, like the fucking on Saturday Night Live, just standing on the table, jumping around, anything like
Even crazier, mayhem. Just I imagine her running around like a cartoon, like
flailing your arms and shit.
hitting a pregnant bartender and biting a man's
Okay.
finger. Okay, it makes sense.
Sounds like it fits.
That
now.
sounds like
Okay,
mayhem.
okay.
Can you imagine being in that bar and watching this lady beat up a pregnant lady and bite another bartender's finger
I'd
off?
fucking film it, dude. I would be like, I'm
Oh,
filming
yeah,
this
of
shit.
course.
dude.
I'd be like,
I'm not getting involved.
I'm not
No.
going to post it until the algorithm says I should post it, but still, I'm filming it. Also, she bit the tip of his finger off.
Yeah, so
See, sorry to interrupt, but this is why I say everybody should have to wait tables in school because she does not know how to tip a bartender.
no. I mean, everyone
You
should
leave the tip.
you leave the tip. You don't take the tip. Yeah.
What if he told her just the tip and she took just the tip?
There could be some symbolism here, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they obviously knew each other to some degree. They're at the same bar together, right? That means they know each other.
Well, I mean, he was the bartender, right? You said
The guy.
the one that got his finger bit off?
So he. No, he was trying to stop her from
Oh, he was
battering
just
the
he was
pregnant
just a guy
bartender.
there?
He was a patron also. He was a customer of the establishment too. Hey, shout out to Potbelly's Pub in Indian Orchard.
Oh, that's what it was.
This is where the crime took place.
She thought it was a Potbelly sandwich shop. She's like, I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Yeah. Is there a picture of this broad?
Yeah.
'Cause that's a broad. That's not a lady.
Yeah, we got her here.
Oh, geez. She looks like her name was Veronica, but she also looks like she's just hungry.
She looks like she is a mountain of a
You know
woman.
who she looks like?
Yeah.
The singer from the Black Crows. I
Oh.
don't remember his name. Is it the Black Crows or Counting Crows?
Counting Crows with
one who banged Jennifer
Mr. Jones, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Counting Crows.
Counting Crows. It kind of looks Counting Crows this ish.
She looks like she's counting how many crows she's eaten.
I can count how many crows fucking legs she has on her fucking eyes right now. Her crow's feet.
Send me that picture.
All right. You want to check it
That's-
out? You want to check it out later?
I'm going to jack off to it. That's a Veronica if I've ever seen one.
That Veronica Pagan.
And it's not Veronica Vaughn.
No, she's Veronica Pagan.
Yeah.
All right. So Mayhem, blah, blah, Potbelly's Pub. Woo, Indian
Is
Orchard.
her name Veronica?
No, it's not. It's Jennifer. It's Jennifer Pagan. All right. According to Officer Delaney, the police were called in right at last call, 1:50.
Their last call's at 2 a.m. also?
I imagine so. I'm just calling it last call because of where we live.
Losers.
For the report of a disturbance. Once they got there, the bartender came running out and pointed to a woman on the street who she said she had just been assaulted by. The officers were also confronted by a 46-year-old man that works at the bar who said the same woman had earlier in the evening bit off part of his finger. Wait a minute. So earlier in the evening, she bit off part of his finger, and he just goes back to the bar festivities and antics. I'm going to go back to the pool tables.
Johnny, you should cut her off. She's just fucking around.
Nah, don't let
She's
me catch you
fine.
again over here, you
Hey.
fucking finger biter.
You got 2 more of these and you're out. What do you mean earlier in the evening she bit a man's finger off?
Yeah, what if maybe he was like in the bathroom that long, like stopping the blood?
Who doesn't call the cops when she eats a man's finger? Did they find the finger or reattach it?
I can tell you from the story they don't mention that.
That means no.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Because they would have said he's recovering, whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously if this happened earlier in the evening, it's not reattachable to begin with. It's
My dad cut 2 of his fingers off and they put them back on.
how long before he got to the hospital?
30 minutes?
Yeah, see?
But they put them on ice.
Nice
but
and quick.
one of them has half a fingernail, and it's like, I think it's his pointer finger or whatever you call it, but it's like,
It's twisted.
it's sideways.
This
It's
guy had to
weird.
finish his fucking drink, man.
They used to do racist jokes about having a sideways finger. You can figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls from overseas, maybe? Yeah, okay.
They have a different orientation.
All right. Pagan went back inside, and witnesses said she struck the pregnant bartender in the face several times. The 46-year-old bar employee tried to intervene, but she ended up biting off the tip of his finger. Okay, so
he
it
was the bartender.
he worked there also.
Yeah, he was the bartender.
He worked there. He wasn't
He
a
was
bartender.
he was tending
He was
bar.
he was a bar employee.
He was tending bar.
You notice they clearly did not call him the bartender. He was a bar employee.
That means he wasn't TABC certified. He didn't
Nope.
have his whatever.
he was the bar back or a server.
He was probably labeled as a bar back because he didn't have a certificate.
Yeah.
You ain't got your fucking papers? All right, we'll just say employee. We got it.
Oh.
You weren't tending bar. You lost a finger. You're a server.
You're going to be happy to know there is some closure to your question. Officer Delaney said the police later found the piece of the finger on the floor of the bar. Police provided the man with first aid, and he was taken to the hospital. It's unclear if the finger was able to be reattached.
They were sweeping it. Was it under the pool table? Was it fucking...
It's like playing like fucking Semisonic is playing. It's like closing time, right? And
It's
fucking
like, what's on my shoe? Oh, hey.
dude, are you missing this finger, bro?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks.
Hey, can I take a picture with you and the finger? Like, hey.
Hey, I gave him the finger. All right, I'm sorry.
Literally, yeah. That's that story.
Yeah. So, does it say how much time she's facing or whatever?
Mayhem, all that stuff. I mean, if you have to imagine, it sounds like drunken disorderly to me. She's probably looking at a year probation. Fucking,
Probably longer than that. She bit a dude's finger off.
if he presses charges, which she might. Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You don't get any money
I don't
or
wanna
anything out of
disturb
it.
her.
You're still going to continue with like wrecking somebody's life
But I
with
think-
fucking charges.
Yeah, you bit my finger off. Fuck you.
Now you're a snitch.
We're enemies. Okay. Yeah,
Now
I
you're a
snitched.
narc.
That's right. She bit my finger off. She did it. That's what I would do. Her. I will write it down and I will sign it in front of people. She fucked me.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck that. That's not snitching. Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know. Whatever. I'm telling them.
Well, if the crime happens to you, I don't think it's snitching,
Yeah,
right?
I'm telling. For sure.
Oh, you guys, I'm telling. I stumbled my trick on us.
This bitch just tricked on us. What else you got? You got another story?
Yeah. What do we like? We liked. We going with the cop, or we going
Let's
with
go
the
with the revenge first.
Okay, the revenge story.
Yeah.
I like how you worded that one without giving anything away.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you a story about a dick. Okay. Man cuts off rapist's penis in revenge for an attack on his wife. Let me read that again.
Yeah.
Man cuts off rapist's penis in revenge for attack on his wife. The story's out of the Ukraine. I can already tell that it's written in like Ukraine
Yeah.
for an attack on his wife.
Yeah. This is a wife I talk.
Yeah.
I don't think you should, someone's raping your wife and you avenge her, I don't think you should get in trouble. I mean, if you like rape his family, then yeah, you get in trouble. But
Yeah, I mean, like, what if they're raping your wife because you already raped someone in their family?
oh, tomato.
It's a revenge rape.
Hole for a hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
You come rape my shit, I'm gonna come rape your shit, dude.
Yeah, but no, you should both get in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that instance.
Well, they cancel out. They both raped. So
crime is a crime, you know. I mean,
people still got raped. They should have to pay.
So our gentleman of the story who witnessed his wife being raped faces 8 years in prison for chopping off the attacker's penis.
As he should.
I just say the word penis really funny. Like I do my lips like fucking Rob Lowe on fucking Parks and Rec, like penis.
Penis.
Like penis.
Penis.
Yeah.
I like to call it personally. My favorite lately is to call it a pecker.
A pecker, a tallywhacker.
But I like to say pecker. Like I'm a Chicago cop and I got a big pecker.
But you're not really like putting any pop on the lips. You're doing real thin lips, like
Pecker.
Chicago people are known for.
Pecker.
Pecker bop.
Pecker and a pop. Let me get a pecker and a pop. All right, let me get a puff, a pecker, and a pop. You got a puff? Let me get a puff. A puff? Puff? They don't make them in pepperoni. Where you from? Get out of here.
Give me the puff, the pecker, and the pop right now.
Yeah. Give me a PPP. All right? Puff, pecker, pop.
Feels like we almost got a contender for a title there, too.
Puff, pecker, and a pop.
All right. So 27-year-old husband was on his way home, probably from a hard night's work.
Probably from the fucking smoke factory where they just make smoke.
What do you guys do? We just make smoke.
Just makes, for what? What do you guys smoke? I don't
It
know.
goes into the air.
We're smoke.
It's all black smoke. It goes in the air.
It's smoke. You think smoke just happens?
I'm gonna call this guy his name is Dimitri, and I'm not gonna say his last name
What
because
is it? Let me see his
I'm gonna
name.
say it one time, but his last name fucking just trips me up to
What
say
if we
it while
just
I'm
shorten
reading
it?
it. All right, tell me it'd be Dimitri Ivy is how I would shorten it. Dimitri Ivy.
What's
Ivchenko? Ivchenko.
Oh,
Dimitri Ivchenko.
We just call him Chank. Chank. I said Chank.
I'm gonna go Dimitri.
Chank.
All right,
It's not hurting anybody, and it's fun to say, but it's fun. We'll say Dimitri.
Dimitri was arriving home from a long evening at the smoke factory.
What do you guys make? Sadness. We make sadness.
I've got the black lung.
Enjoy your depression.
And he saw this fucking cock fucking sucking motherfucker. Like you come home from a hard day of work and this guy's got the nerve to be fucking strangling your wife around the neck and raping her like
Dude,
that.
that's so mean.
Like, first off, why is your bitch out in the fucking outside?
Was it outside?
Why you're coming home? You're on his way home. On his way home, he saw this man fucking raping his woman.
Just on the way. It doesn't say where.
No, doesn't say where specifically.
They're just out on the street.
Dimitri covered the lady's mouth with his hand to prevent her from screaming and dragged her in the bushes, according to the police. This was outside their building, is what I've gathered. Because remember, they live in this area in
They
Ukraine.
live in it's like apartments and lots.
Like
it's almost like dorms, right? Like big apartment buildings.
Yeah, yeah, like what we saw in
Chernobyl,
like that.
Yeah.
Or I was gonna say on like Euro Trip, where he's like, "Stop, how much time?"
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
right there. Yeah,
that dude's funny.
So it's shit like that. He was out. I mean, problem solved, lady. Just stay in the house. Why were you?
Well,
why were
maybe
you
he
out?
dragged her out.
Oh,
Maybe he knocked on the door like I'm selling vacuums.
I almost victim shamed.
Yeah,
I apologize.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was wrong.
Let me guess, she was asking for it.
I mean, if she had this guy in the apartment, I mean, what's the assumption? You know?
Well, we do know that chicks like to get choked during sex. So.
Well, this guy who attempted to rape her faces a shorter sentence than the husband who ended up, first off, punching him in the head while the act was happening, then grabbing his Swiss Army knife, grabbing the man's penis, and then chopped it off. Sawed it off, probably even.
With the Swiss Army knife?
No, it didn't say which attachment he used. I just remember there is a saw one also.
Yeah, it's this big.
There's
the scissors. There's the little scissors that you can cut fucking nothing with.
Like
I've
a little
tried.
foreskin.
Yeah, you can't even get a pube with that thing.
You might get like the skin on top of a vein.
They're better. They're better as tweezers. Maybe you can like tweeze a pube out with it, but you can't.
That's about it. Yeah. So one of the dull knives or
when he
the
was
saw,
done, he pulled out the toothpick from it. Started using it.
What if he ate that shit like Kobayashi? Hot dogs here.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, Swiss Army knife, dude. That feels like a bad way to have your dick cut off. I mean, like, there's not a good way to get your dick cut off, but if you had to get it cut off, a swift, sharp katana, right? And
Yeah.
as opposed to
Or
a
as
Swiss
I'm
Army
passed
knife.
out and just quick.
Yeah?
Like sharp, very sharp hedge clippers. You know, or like something that can cut a branch.
Fucking saying that.
Like something that would cut a branch in one, just fucking.
Something to just wake you up abruptly. What about like a straight razor? Like, and I spit on your grave.
I feel like that's hot. Like every time I've been sliced with a razor, it's like hot on my
Yeah.
skin.
That one hurts to think about.
My stomach hurts. Yeah.
Yeah. How else do you want your dick cut off cleanly right now?
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, what about like I remember to say like the TikTok videos people are doing now where it's like the husband sleeping and they put a hot dog in his pants and they go, "Hey," and then they cut the hot dog.
Yes.
That would freak me the fuck out.
Now, what if you were one of those people that actually like slept with your hand on a pistol under your fucking pillow and that shit happened? You like kill someone doing a prank on you, kill your wife,
Oh.
your
Also,
son.
why is he facing more time than the guy who was raping and choking his wife?
I mean, it's okay. So
Like cutting his dick off, okay. Little far. Maybe just beat the guy up and like, because I feel like if he killed him in a fit of rage, they would call it what they call it, like a passion of crime or crime of passion.
crime of passion.
Crime of passion.
Yeah, and it would have went under manslaughter kind
Yeah.
of terms and stuff like that. Yeah.
I don't even think he would have. Even if he got 8 years, I feel like he'd do like a year and a half for that.
Because I feel like people would get behind him on it, right? Yeah. Like, okay, so they're even trying to do damage control here, where they said that this guy lost control of his actions. He admitted it to the media. He said, "I lost control of my actions. I did not understand what I was doing at that time."
I mean, until it happens to you, you don't really understand. But I mean, I could see that. I could like, it's understandable that could happen. I'll cut a dude's dick off if he fucking does that to my girlfriend.
Yeah, of course. I would prefer to like not start doing dick stuff, but I mean, if that's what there is, I mean, like, I'd rather like stab him, cut him, choke him, headlock, fucking drop him to the ground, beat him up, and I'd rather do 1,000 things before touch his dick. You know?
I don't think I'd cut his dick off, but I think I'd scrape a cheese grater across it because I can do that without touching it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, gloves. If you had gloves on, that's not like you
if I had
touched
gloves
it.
on, I'd fucking suck it.
No.
Just kidding.
What do you think were louder? Was the rapist's screams or the victim's sobbing, which woke all the residents up to call
I wonder
the
how
cops?
many people come in like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah, in whatever
It's like,
language they fucking
just
speak.
got raped,
Yeah,
and he got his dick cut off.
and they're like, "Oh, you're fucking asking for it. Fuck you. Somebody find that dick."
Some fine penis. So, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, the following morning, the victim's husband turned himself into the police and said that he can't explain what happened to him in that moment. The rapist is facing 5 years in jail because that's the charge that corroborates with the attempted rape, which...
So he'll be out before this guy out trying to rape his wife again.
Because he knows that she's not with him, right?
He knows you ain't home.
That's pretty cunning. Pretty cunning. And you could come back and be like, "You want to see how this dick work now?"
I mean, she'd probably be like, "Yeah, it's pretty interesting because they cut it off
I
once."
would like to see it. I would
Does
not like
it
to
work?
have sexual relations, but I would be curious to see it. Yeah.
But does it work? Let's see what you got.
Doctors have not confirmed if they'll be able to reattach the penis or not with the guy. So
When did this happen?
does it give me a time frame? No, it just tells me when it happened. Like, it just says it happened. It doesn't say when. They got a war happening over there. I mean, I think they got to write the news real quick and press send.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Because the building might blow up.
It probably already did.
Yeah. Like, dude, you ever notice on all the fucking movies and shit, fucking phones and computers and everything make all kinds of fucking noises they don't really make. They're all like, bring, 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 bing, like it's none of that shit.
Yeah.
Go on. Many of the female residents of the village voiced their support for the husband, though, and they said they believe that this guy may have continued to assault girls had he not been captured and had his cock chopped off.
You said, let's name it cock chopped up.
After cutting his dick off.
You said village.
Yeah.
It makes you think it's a small
Many
area.
female residents of the village. Yeah.
Huh.
It said where it was. Let me see right here. What did it say? Hang on. It's in God dang. Shvenchikovo, East Ukraine.
That doesn't help.
Shvenchikovo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shvenchikovo, East Ukraine. Sounds like a city. I mean,
but yeah, I mean, I think he would have continued to terrorize women.
Well,
even after he got caught.
Funny you say that because the rapist put out a statement saying that he was recently dumped by his girlfriend, and on the day of the incident, he drank a full liter of vodka.
A liter of vodka?
A liter of vodka.
That's too much. That's too much vodka.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't feel like a liter of vodka makes me go want to rape someone. And if I did, which I'm never going to, but if I did, I think that you can fend me off after me drinking a liter of vodka. Yeah. You know, I mean,
you could.
I'm gonna be sloppy as fuck. Dude.
You could trick me very easily.
Yeah.
You'd be like, hey, you want
you
some
could just
pizza?
like go this way and then shift this way, and that's it. I'm done.
I'd be like,
I'm finished.
Where'd you go?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna fall because I was like, remember, I was like being all rapey, and I'm gonna lunge at you.
Yeah,
you know, like
I could be like, hey, I'm gonna rape you when I get over there, and you could be like, would you rather have some pizza? And I'd be like, yeah, that sounds good. I'll take that.
Let's forget about the rape stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
how about pepperoni instead of rape-a-roni? Can we call that?
It's too bad we can't call the episode Rape-a-Roni. You cannot. We cannot.
I really want to.
I know. I want you to.
Yeah. What if we said pepperoni rape-a-roni? Question mark.
I think that's question marky still also.
Yeah. That's a liter of vodka. I feel like that would kill you. Wouldn't you get alcohol poisoning? A liter. He must have been.
That's the 1.5, right?
That I think so.
No, a liter. No, a liter.
Liter's 1,000
A liter. I said a liter of fucking cola. Remember? So how much is a liter of cola? That's like a bottle. I think it's like a 1,000
milliliters, isn't it?
Man, something I should
I don't know.
know.
I'm too stupid to know.
I haven't been to school in 30 years. I don't remember.
But that's a lot of. That's probably. Oh, I was gonna say is that's probably why his girlfriend left him. This guy had to be an alcoholic to drink that much and not die.
Yeah.
A liter.
Yeah.
I mean, I could drink a bottle of tequila, but I'm fucked up. I can't rape anybody.
Yeah.
In fact, I could get raped when I'm that drunk.
Because 750 milliliters, that's not even a full liter.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's the 1.5 is a 1.5 liter. That's right. So it's the handle. He drank most of the handle.
So like when say me, you, and your wife finish a whole bottle of tequila between the three of us, and it's a 750.
Yeah,
I'm fucked up.
I know. You're just drinking a third of the bottle.
More than that?
This guy's drinking almost double of that by himself. Yeah.
He's drinking that in a quarter by himself.
When you get broken up with, I'm going to tell you, and I've done it too. I've went out and got drunk.
You raped a woman, got
Not
your dick
that
chopped
part.
off?
Never did that part.
You didn't
just
get
to
your
be
dick
clear,
chopped off?
Never. I'm still dick intact.
Okay, sure.
I would say that you just don't ever drink that much is the thing here.
Yeah,
don't drink that much. When you get broken up with, maybe just don't drink because that's where you're going to go do something stupid.
Maybe wait a couple weeks.
You might end up with your dick chopped off, and then you're definitely not going to get your girlfriend back.
Yeah, smoke some weed. Well, if she left, it's you don't want her back. Get someone new. Get someone who loves you for you. But maybe just smoke weed for a couple weeks. Maybe just give it a minute.
See how you feel. Jerk off a few times.
A lot. Jerk off a lot. I authorize.
Go to a massage parlor.
Go to a bathhouse.
Yeah, there you go. That's the proper ones. Get a membership.
I think we're going to cut it here because we're already at like 58 minutes.
Okay.
55 minutes.
Okay.
So probably be like a 40-minute episode.
Okay.
Want to chop stuff up. But yeah.
Works for
the
me.
other story's good. Let's save it for the next one.
Yeah, and it is good. It's
You
fire.
guys come back and check out the next episode because the next story is Les Chef's Keys. It's really good.
He ain't lying.
It's funny. But yeah, that's it. If you made it this far, you know where to find us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's going to start the music?
Boom, boom.
Okay, I'll start it here. And but you guys know where to find us. Check out my page at Mikey B the Comic on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can just search Mikey B Comedian, whatever. I don't use Twitter because it's gay and I'm a homophobe. So good luck with that. But I don't have. I'm in the process of booking shows. Like I said, Tuesday, January 10th, I will be at Plano House of Comedy headlining a show. And while we were sitting here, I got booked for a show at DCC, Dallas Comedy Club, January 20th, 10:30 p.m. Come see me on that one. And check out our socials at the Open Mic Podcast and Mike. You know this shit. I have to say it. or else I turn full gay. So on Instagram at the Open Mic Podcast, same on TikTok, same on Facebook. The Twitter is.
I forgot.
It doesn't matter. Twitter sucks. And it's not because of Elon Musk. I like Elon Musk. I love Elon Musk because a girl in Denver once said I look like Elon Musk, and then she gave me a handy in the bathroom while I did cocaine. So I love you, Elon Musk. I think you're cool.
I wonder if she thinks that she contributed to you fucking building fucking spaceships and blasting off.
She thinks I'm fucking she helped me blast off.
Yeah.
I know that. I did blast off.
Let me blast off this rocket ship for you,
Yep.
sir.
I blasted off some cum into this bathroom.
Mr. Musk.
Yeah. I will say, she jerked me off into a urinal. Very clean
Oh,
girl.
that was courteous.
Smart. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just would have came on the floor.
Well, and no matter what, it would have just left a string somewhere on your pants or something, you know.
Oh,
but
it did. But that's okay. Because I can get new pants.
that's right.
Yeah. That's it. I think we're
Cool.
done. Right? Is there
Yeah,
anything
man.
else?
That's it.
All right. We're
Done.
gay. Bye.
Finite.
Finn.
Fee.